Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing my realistic Sunday reset routine as a mom of 2 little boys. I'm talking all about how I reset and prep my home for the week ahead, and sharing my Sunday cleaning essentials from Walmart. Thank you to Walmart for sponsoring today's video. Hopefully you get lots of motivation to clean along with me today, and let's just jump right in. The first thing that I do is gather up laundry that needs to go into the wash. I check all the bedrooms and I figure out what is clean and what is dirty, and I put all the dirty stuff out into the hall so I can take it downstairs to the basement. I usually also pick one family member to wash their bedding on any given Sunday. It just isn't realistic for me to wash every set of sheets that we own in one day, so I pick one and I make sure I get to the others at some point during the week. On this day, I picked Carson's bedding to wash. So I stripped his bed completely of all the pillowcases and all of his sheets. This bedding set in particular can take a really long time to wash. Sometimes I have to put it through the dryer multiple times before it's fully dry. So I decided to just put on a different set of sheets instead of waiting for this to be done to remake his bed. His light comforter, however, was in the wash, so I wasn't able to put that on just yet, but we'll get to that later. And now, of course, I'm lighting a candle to just set the mood for a day of cleaning. I placed an order on Walmart for a ton of my cleaning essentials and a couple of fun things as well. So here's just an overview of what I got and what we will be using to clean today. I was so excited to try out this Hoover Clean Slate Carpet and Upholstery Spot Cleaner for some stains on my couches. We will of course be trying it out together later on in the video. I also got some Elo glass meal prep containers and a salad spinner so I can better wash and store produce for the week. I got some Barkeeper's Friend soft cleanser, a new multi-purpose spray, and a scrub daddy, as well as this beautiful decorative basket. I'm not 100% sure where I plan to use this yet, but I just loved it when I saw it on the Walmart app and I decided to pick it up. And I also grabbed some vinegar for cleaning. I had already made a label for this jar because I wanted to fill it up with baking soda. I had a ton of different baking soda containers that I wanted to consolidate into one container, and I felt like this just looked really nice, so that's why I grabbed this from Walmart. Walmart has the best prices around and such a huge assortment of products, which is great because you can get everything that you need all in one place. I always check the Walmart app first when I run out of something. I truthfully don't enjoy shopping in store for much of anything these days because as a mom of 2 little ones, a trip to the store can be a pretty stressful experience. But using the Walmart app really eliminates that stressor for me, and I'm able to get all the things that I need at great prices, either delivered right to my door or I can place a pickup order like I did on this day. I drove up to my local Walmart, waited in my car, and all of my necessities were brought out for me, and I didn't need to haul everybody in the store in order to get what I needed. Throughout this video, we are going to be using all of the items that I got on Walmart, and I will of course have all of my Walmart cleaning essentials linked in my description box for you. So if you're looking for a link to a product, that's where you will find it. Be sure to download the Walmart app and do some browsing, try out a delivery order or a pickup order. And I just want to say a huge thank you to Walmart for sponsoring today's video. So of course, a huge part of my Sunday reset routine in my kitchen is to make sure my sink is all clear of dishes. My dishwasher is running, so we have all of our dishes ready and clean for the next day. I also like to scrub out my sink really well, so to do that I used my baking soda and just some dish soap, and then I like to put a little bit of baking soda and vinegar into the drain just to make it smell a little bit better. This really helps to eliminate odors, and if you have anything maybe clogging your drain, this will help eliminate that as well. Another thing that I like to do on Sundays is prep for the week ahead as far as food goes. So I like to wash my produce and then store it in the fridge so it's ready to go when we're hungry and we need a snack. So we tend to pick something a little bit healthier that way. And I really wanted some new containers, and I got these on Walmart, these Elo glass containers. They're absolutely beautiful. I love all of the colors, and I also love that they are top rack dishwasher safe. So I just threw them right into the dishwasher so that when I'm ready to prep our fruit and veggies for the week, they are also ready to go. I've been seeing so many people using salad spinners on Reels and TikTok to dry their produce after they've soaked them. So that's why I picked this up on Walmart, and I'm just washing it out, so that is ready to go as well. Sundays for me are all about trying to do things that will make my life a little bit easier throughout the week. So that of course means cleaning and tidying the house for the week, but it also means prepping our food. So again, I like to have fresh fruit and veggies that are washed and easy to just grab when you're looking for a snack. While the salad spinner may not be necessary in order to wash your produce, it just makes it a little bit more fun, and it makes it a task that I enjoy doing. I have used the Barkeeper's Friend powder cleanser in the past, like the original, but I really wanted to try out the soft cleanser and see how it did on this dreaded pan that we have. This pan just won't come clean no matter what I do. This did make a huge difference. It didn't get all of the stains out 100%, but I think if I did a couple of passes with the Barkeeper's Friend, it would look brand new. Now we're going to declutter all of the counters so that we can wipe everything down, and we're going to be using my new all-purpose spray that I picked up on Walmart. The all-purpose cleaner that I got is the Great Value all-purpose cleaner in the scent Lemon Verbena, and let me just say, if you guys pick up nothing else on Walmart, that spray is so good. It's a great price and it smells absolutely amazing. I love a fresh scent when I'm cleaning. Lemon is always my go-to, but something about this spray is just so good, and I cannot even explain to you how nice my house smelled after I was done cleaning with this. I, of course, like to make sure that all of my appliances are wiped down as well for the week ahead. They tend to be covered in fingerprints. I'm not going to name any names, but I think it's the baby. And it's just good to get them cleaned up so they look nice and shiny again. And I'm just using that same all-purpose spray. I remember I used to always say I had a very strict rule against putting magnets on the fridge and hanging things on the fridge, but then I had children and I honestly love it. I love having their artwork hanging on the fridge and it doesn't bother me at all. So you guys will have to let me know, are you team magnets on the fridge or are you team nothing on the fridge? Now, as the next part of my Sunday routine, I'm just wiping down the dining room table, and then I'm going to clean off our entryway table as well. Our entryway table tends to get pretty dusty pretty quickly, so I try to do this every single week. I also like to switch out the scent in our wax warmer as well, so I am soaking up the old wax and placing a new scent in there. Now, I wish this wasn't something that I had to do every single Sunday, but it truthfully is at this point in our lives, and I think we've really outdone ourselves this time. It's crazy how much stuff was underneath this couch. Every single time I pull the couch out, I'm shocked at how much is under there, but this really took it to a new level. There was just so much. My youngest is really into cars at the moment. He really loves Matchbox cars, and they roll right under the couch, so I found a ton under there, but there was also just trash and random toys and books. There was even a giant moth. I have no idea how that moth got under there, but he was no longer alive, so I did suck him up in the vacuum. I'm assuming that my cats are to blame for that one, but now I'm just taking my vacuum, getting all of the large chunks out, and then I'm going to use the actual vacuum attachment to vacuum the floors. Typically, Sunday is not a deep cleaning day for me. This is mostly a tidying up day, a meal prep day. There's just so much that goes into a reset day, and I have 2 small children. It's not realistic for me to spend my entire day cleaning, so I try to just focus a couple of hours on resetting the house. And then I have the rest of the day to relax with my family and enjoy our clean house and get ready mentally as well for the week ahead. Now I'm just picking up all of the toys, getting them back where they belong. I'm going to wipe down some of the furniture. And then I did try out my Hoover off camera. I did that for an Instagram reel. So if you're interested in seeing some more cleaning from this day, then definitely check out my Instagram. But these are just the wet spots that were left behind after I spot cleaned the couch. And spoiler alert, it worked so well. We're also going to try it out again together in just a minute in my baby's nursery because there was some stains on his chair. But now we are picking up his room. I'm just getting everything put back where it belongs. I don't know if any of you also have an 18-month-old, but they are like little alligators when you are trying to change them at the changing table. It's literally like wrestling an alligator. So it's always a mess on his changing table because I'm doing this act of changing his diaper and getting him dressed in literal flight or fight mode, just trying to get it done without him getting injured or falling off or something like that. But honestly, as hard as it is to change him at the changing table, it's even harder to try and change him on the floor or somewhere that he can escape. So it's just rough all around, and I'm hoping that soon that phase will be over. But now I'm just putting all of his things back on his changing table and restocking all of his diapers, so we are good to go. I had a very small pile of clean laundry of his that was sitting on the floor that I needed to pick up and sort through and fold. As far as laundry goes on a Sunday reset day, it really depends on the day. Sometimes I'm able to wash and fold all of the laundry in the same day, and sometimes I'm just not. So on this day, I focused mostly on getting all of the laundry clean, and then I'll just take care of it on Monday when I get a chance, or I'd take care of it later on in the night if I'm able to. But again, I'm not always able to wash and fold everything on the same day, and that is totally fine. And now we are trying out that Hoover for the second time. I've never cleaned this chair as long as we've had it. I've always just kind of vacuumed it quickly, but there were a few stains on here that I really wanted to try and get out. So using this Hoover that I got on Walmart worked like a charm. It got all of the stains out, and you won't believe how dirty the water is, considering all I did was clean this chair and then a few spots on our couch in our living room. It was crazy to me how much dirty water there actually was. I was expecting there to be nothing in there, but this just worked really well. I feel like this is going to be my new addiction. I'm going to be cleaning anything and everything with this. So if you are also interested in this machine, I will have it again linked down below where you can shop it on Walmart. Now moving on to my older son's bedroom, I'm just making his bed really quickly. This is that light comforter I was talking about that was in the wash earlier on in the day. Now it's all dry and ready to go on his bed. This bedding set is quite bland, obviously, when you're looking at it. It's nothing fancy, but I actually really prefer this one for him over the summer because it is so light, and his other bedding set is very heavy, and I just always worry that he's too hot. I'm tidying up all the surfaces in his room as well. Again, on a Sunday reset day, I really try to focus on tidying up and just getting everything back where it belongs. I'm not necessarily trying to do a huge deep clean. I just want the house to appear clean and have everything be back where it belongs. Moving on to our bedroom, I of course wanted to make our bed as well, so I'm taking everything off the bed. I had to disturb my poor kitty who was so happy. Sometimes I don't make the bed, and the only reason why I don't do it is because I feel bad disturbing my cats. But I did really want to make sure that I made our bed this day. It just feels good to get into a made bed. And like I said before, it just isn't realistic for me to wash all of our bedding on the same day. It would be very hard to do that and exhausting, and it would take the entire day. So I did not wash our sheets on this day, but I will just take care of that on a different day, and it's fine. I'm of course going to clear off all of the surfaces in our room as well. My nightstand and my dresser on my side tend to accumulate a lot of stuff as the week goes on. So every Sunday I put everything back where it belongs, and I vow to myself that I won't let it get like that again, but then it does. Usually this is my husband's job, but I decided to take out the trash for the sake of the video and just showing you guys all the things that we try to do on Sunday. So I'm taking out the trash, and then after that we will start to take care of the floors. During the week, I usually use my wet dry vac to just quickly clean the floors as needed. But on Sunday, as part of my reset routine, I like to make sure that I deep clean the floors. So I take the extra time to vacuum all of the floors, room by room. And then when I'm done vacuuming, I will pull out my steam mop and I will mop all of the floors. I think that the steam mop just works the best. I think it sanitizes your floors the best. I try not to use it all the time because we do have LVP flooring, and there's kind of mixed opinions on whether or not that a steam mop is safe for your LVP. So I just try to do it that one time a week, and it makes a huge difference in how my floors look. I have watched all kinds of Sunday reset videos. I really enjoy them, and I especially like watching them for people who are in different phases of life than I'm in. So I've seen a ton with single women who, for them, a Sunday reset means going to the gym, getting their nails done, sleeping in, relaxing, cleaning the house, doing a hair mask. And while that's not the phase of life that I'm in, I do still enjoy a good Sunday reset. So for me, as a mom of 2 little kids, this is what an average Sunday reset looks like for me. I would love to know in the comments below what your Sunday reset routine is like. Is it like mine? Is it more in depth? What do you do? Tell me all the things again in the comments down below. I want to say another big thank you to Walmart for sponsoring today's video. Again, be sure to download their app and also check all of the links in my description box if you are interested in any of the items that I picked up on Walmart. I really hope that you all enjoyed this week's video and you found it motivating. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will come back again next week for another video.